everyone with us here for hour 2 of Weather Underground. I'm Mike Bettis.
And I'm Alex Wilson. We've got a packed show for you tonight, talking all things severe heat, tropics, where we're going to start. Cool. Literally. Mullets were cool.
Eric Lindquist had one, by the way.
Did he?
And you're a Flyers fan.
I know.
It was the hockey cut.
Yeah, with the little extra stuff on it.
Yeah.
It just made you faster, better
It was
skater.
business in the front, party in the back.
Exactly. Let's take a look at the southeast, where we do have some active warnings, or rather watches and warnings. We'll get to the warnings in just a moment, but here's your severe thunderstorm watch still in play for parts of Alabama and Georgia. There are your active warnings. So one in South Carolina, one down east, or rather west of Macon, and we've been still watching these storms as they make their way through the Atlanta area. Right now, the business really on the east side of town. This is where we've got the really heavy rainfall, where we may be seeing some of that damaging wind, and we've also got that outflow boundary. You can see that pushing through there. Meriwether, Pike, and Upson County. So this is to the west of Macon, around Thomaston, Hannah's Mill, and Lincoln Park, also in the path of this storm. Again, we're watching for damaging wind gusts. Lots of reports of trees down across the state of Georgia. Future radar shows over the next few hours, we're going to continue to deal with the showers, the thunderstorms, but really once we get beyond midnight, I'd say especially 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, a lot of those thunderstorms come to an end. But it's not just storms in the south, Mike. Storms in the north, too.
No, we do have some pretty nasty storms this evening.
Days this Sunday. So the following weekend, temperatures still in the triple digits. The reason we've got this area of high pressure, upper level high pressure, so this heat dome just hanging out as we go through the late part of the week. We're watching temperatures well into the hundreds, even 110s, where you see the brighter shade of white. Heat retracts southward as we head into the weekend, but no relief really for places like Phoenix and parts of Texas, where we'll continue to deal with those triple-digit highs. Tomorrow, how about 111 in Midland, 101 in Amarillo. Saturday, we've got triple digits in Oklahoma City, San Antonio, 107 in Laredo. And by Saturday, we could be setting records across parts of the south central, southwestern U.S. and even a few up near the Great Lakes. However, not just hot across parts of the southern plains. We actually have the Southwest. I mean, we talk about a place like Phoenix, known for its heat, but even there, cranking the dial up.
When you're getting, top 3, top 4 hottest days of all time in Phoenix, that means something.
Yeah, I'd go on vacation.
Away from Phoenix.
Away from Phoenix. Yeah, I'd be like, you know what, I need to get away.
As far as you can get from Phoenix, it is going to be high winds, sometimes producing winds just as damaging as tornadoes. Dr. Navarro joining us here at the chalkboard to explain the evolution of these, because they can be complex in how they form, and the end result is very, very dangerous.
Yeah, and like you said, the key, those strong winds and that gust front that he mentioned that you could actually see in that cloud structure in that video, which was just incredible.
Right.
But it all starts with the development of very strong inflow, rear inflow on the back of the storm with these systems that helps to evolve that system into a bow echo. So usually it can start from a supercell. This is what it would look like on the radar. This one's showing you the raindrops. And you start to develop a gust front here. That's the outflow of that thunderstorm moving very quickly down near the surface. It can't penetrate through the surface, so it has to spread out horizontally in the area. So if you watch that development, you can see the radar return begins to change shape here. And we get a bit of a backwards V. And here's that strong inflow starting to develop. But this actually causes that storm to accelerate forward, and that's when we could start see that evolution into more of a bowing segment.
All right, so we go from this kind of kidney bean shape to a more elongated system.
Yes, absolutely. So here's that indication of very strong inflow behind the storm. And if we watch that development forward, you can see that the radar returns start taking on this comma-like shape. So now we've moved from kidney bean to comma. So these are two, different visuals to help you see, but that's that strong inflow. And then we get, you can see here, a very strong gradient of the radar returns, and it's right here on the leading edge of that gust front where we can see some tremendously damaging winds, upwards of 60, 70 miles per hour in some cases, and also not impossible to see a tornado spin up on the leading edge. And
more than enough wind to cause some trees to come down, power lines to go down. We know we have tens of thousands without power already today because of storms, so the evolution of a boa, wild stuff. Watch for it tonight. Dr. Navarro, thank you.